What is up? What is up, y'all? Let me fix this camera a little bit. Oh, bug on me, bro. The heck? Alright, what is up? What is up, y'all? Let me try and fix a little bit of this lighting. I'm back trying to become a web developer. Okay, I cannot wait. I love these streams. I had a good 3 days. Hey, what's up, Super Dev? What's up, Super Dev? I had a good 3 days. I've been trying to, with this barber series, doing great things. So definitely enjoyed that. But the thing is like, so I was looking at the poll that people were voting on to see whether or not I should do like a step by step or if I should do, bigger projects. And then it's so hard for me with the poll because it's like, even though I think it was probably only 5 or like 3 to 4 people that voted for it to be like, when the full project is done, it still feels like wrong to not do it the way everyone wants it done. But most people voted that they didn't care, that they just wanted a step-by-step process. They didn't care whether it was a little thing, a big thing. So honestly, I'm just gonna have to see how I feel about it too. Because shoot, if I want to do it every time there's a finished product, then that allows me to be more freer with my content. And also it will make it more quality driven. But if I do step by step, I think it'll be more fun for me, and that's where my issue is. It would just be more fun. And I think I should probably do what is more fun. So if y'all haven't seen that poll, definitely go check that poll out. Let me know how you guys want me to film that barbershop mock client series, which has been doing pretty good so far. So thank y'all for the love from there. But today, we're going to be becoming a web developer live. Now you may be saying, what the hell does that mean? If you're new here, you may be saying that. If you've been here, then you know what the hell's going on. But if you're new here, man, we are going to be grinding to achieve the certification. The more steps that we solve, the closer we get to the certification. Watch this transition. Boom, beauty. We're definitely gonna have to change the background a little bit. I like it, but it's time for a change. But we're going on free code camp. Get started for free, right? So this is a for free course where you can receive a actual certification that is industry recognized, but it's not accredited. So as you can see though, we've definitely got a lot of things done here. We are currently doing this product landing page that I was struggling with, but I'm wondering, can I jump forward? Because I feel like for this product landing page, I was struggling to get, oh, I gotta read the chat real quick. Okay, but I was struggling to get a certain image, and I know that's gonna take some time, and I already planned for this screen to be short. So I'm wondering if I could jump a little bit ahead of this certification project and probably do it a different screen. So let's see. Okay, they're not stopping me. So we're gonna get into this Ferris wheel. I know y'all probably wanted to see that project if you guys have been here before and seen last stream, but I'm actually going to zoom by it just because I'm struggling to get this link, and I know if I look it up on ChatGPT, it is going to take some time. So I just want to be able to hop right into it. We're going to be making a Ferris wheel, y'all. I'm kind of nervous. Did you see that wheel spinning? Did y'all see that wheel spinning? That is a scary thing. I have not learned CSS animation or transformation. This is the first time that I'm learning about animation and transformation. So let me go pull out this handy dandy notebook. What's up, Litha? What's up, Litha? Let me go and pull out this notebook. And I'm going to make sure I take the notes necessary every step of the way because CSS animation and transformation, it has some difficulty, okay? So this is going to be quite scary. Where the hell is it though? Where is my stuff? Oh, I gotta open this up, I think. Okay, there we go. Woof, I was like, what's going on here? Oh, this is gonna be so scary. They're gonna be teaching me so much new things that I actually need to remember. So that sucks. So let's do the beginning part here. Oops, I always forget. They love to have them a little HTML up in there. Then we do HTML lang equals en. Love doing the setup part. The setup is great. Let's go for the head here. Go for the head. I'm gonna close the head like this. If I can spell head. Okay, and then lastly, we need to do a meta and then a title as well. So we're gonna go meta charset equals UTF-8. And remember, if you guys are new here, man, the more steps that we solve, the closer I get to receiving the certification. So becoming a web dev is in hand, y'all. It's in hand. So meta charset. And then I also changed the title up a little bit for this video. So I let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So you already got the more. Oh yeah, we already got that one. So now we gotta do title. Oops. Close this out, title, close that out, and your title element, and a link. Oh, I was gonna say, where's my title? But perfect. So they want me to do Ferris wheel, but it's spelled correctly. So Ferris wheel. And they also want me to do another meta which I don't know why I did it so far apart. It says add your meta element for char set. Oh wait, no, I guess they don't want me to do the other meta. That's fine. Then we could do the link here, which I believe is SRC or href. I don't remember, man. I don't remember which one it is. Well, I know one of them is supposed to be style sheet. And then one of them is supposed to be like I think it's href, man. I don't know. I always mess this part up, but I got this. All you gotta do is just switch it around. Someone tried telling me what it was for, but I just feel like the struggle between just typing and seeing if it works is honestly better. Okay, I messed that up. So this must be rel. If it's not rel, then it's the other one. Alright. Fine. What is it? Oh, I forgot to close my HTML. Damn, so was it href? Was it href, guys? Oh, I think they want me to add a body too. Oh yeah, oops, they do want me to add a body. So I also gotta do body, close that out, slash body. How could I miss this part? And then slash HTML. I hate this beginning part sometimes. Oh, damn it. This is the rel. Okay, so it is href, but this is the rel. I gotta stop. I don't know where the hell SRC always comes into my brain. Always, always, always. So it says add a div within your body. Okie doke. But yeah, so I was thinking with the barbershop series, I'm probably actually going to end up doing when my video has better quality, like probably doing the second option, even though most people chose step by step. And the reason why is just because I feel like I barely am going to have time to really work on it except for my days off. So I'm probably not going to be able to have a video every day for it. But who knows? I mean, maybe I could try to find a way, like maybe in a vlog style. So I don't know. I'll have to see how that video does. I think I'm going to do it once. If I see that not a lot of people watched it or seem to like it, then maybe that isn't the way I should do it. Because what I was thinking I was going to do was, I thought more people were going to vote for like the finished product one. Even though I would love to do the step-by-step, I just feel like how am I going to make that an entertaining video for people to want to watch? Like unless I can just figure out a good title. But that's why in my head I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to see what people end up saying for themselves, because at the end of the day, I got to do what my audience wants. And if my audience seems to want me to do a step-by-step like vlogish style, then that's just what I got to do. And honestly, I should be happy for that because it will be way more fun for me to do it that way. I'm just hoping that me doing it that way doesn't mess up the series, if that makes sense. Because I'm getting a lot of new people subscribing for it. So then it says, and 6 div elements with a class of set the cabin. So I don't know if that's supposed to be just on the outside here, because I don't know, or is it supposed to be inside of these spans? But they're not telling me. Because it says, inside your new div, add 6 span elements with a class set to this and 6 divs. Okay, so it must be separate. Unless it wants me to give each span a div. But if that's the case, they should have been more clear. Okay, so that's 6. We're going to make this equal. If you are new here, man, the more steps that you go towards. It says, are you aiming to get your certificate now? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We will be getting it. So right now, I didn't finish the, Clark, I think you were here last stream. I'm not sure. But I didn't finish the 4th certification project. I decided to jump forward and do these steps because I forgot to do something off camera, which was get the link for that. So I can enter my picture and stuff like that. So there was a couple things I wanted to do off camera for that project, because if I do it on camera, I don't think it would be entertaining. So sadly, we didn't end up finishing it, but I am going to go back to it. Hopefully they allow me to move forward here, because it would suck if I'm just doing all of this and they don't allow me to move forward. So let me actually go and check if they are, because if I'm doing all of this for no reason. It says like this day, and yes, I was there. Yes, like this day. Let me see. So I want to see if I'm able to move forward. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, like am I gonna receive the certification today? Probably not. I mean, we got these 2 here. This one is kind of long. And then we got 2 projects. I'm trying to get it to the point where my last 2 things to do are my projects. So I should finish this today. I should be able to finish this Ferris wheel today. The transform, we might get a little bit into this. I'm not too sure because today's actually going to be a shorter stream. Today's actually going to be a shorter stream because I got things to do, and yes. But I was actually supposed to start today at like, what time? Exactly 12 p.m. But then I was like, you know, like I need to make sure I eat. I need to make sure I shower. Like I can't become one of these people who just are so stuck on trying to stream that they don't even, you know, have themselves together. So I was like, you know, I gotta do that. I gotta set up. I go to work today too, so I gotta set up our lunches for work. And I probably gotta go to Stop and Shop in a few, so it's gonna be quick. What's up, Code With Me? What's up, Code With Me? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? So all y'all that are in the chat, I have this poll that is up for my barbershop series. Only if you're watching my barbershop series, make sure you vote in that poll, because it would definitely help me understand what type of content y'all want me to post in that poll. But if you guys are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification, which is why this series is called Becoming a Web Developer. I'm trying to get a responsive web design certification, and then I'm going to be going towards the JavaScript certification, and it's going to be pretty damn lit. What's up? What's up, Mr. Gamer? How am I? I am amazing. I am great. Oh, I didn't know that we were in a different spot. I'm great. We're still going towards the same exact thing, Mr. Gamer. I have not finished, though, the fourth project that I'm doing, just because I feel like I don't have enough time for today. But then also, too, because I forgot to make sure to get the link off of camera. And I know that I could do it on camera, but it's just probably going to take a while, because I'm going to have to ask, like, Google, ChatGPT, like, look up everywhere to see how the hell I can do it. And then once I get that, you know, everything will be good. But I decided to give that a break. So we immediately jumped to CSS animation, and we're going to jump to CSS transformation. But today's going to be more of a shorter stream. But the goal is to receive my certification. But right now we're creating this Ferris wheel, y'all, and I am petrified. Now, for the Ferris wheel, I don't think the circle is moving just because it's a circle. It's like you're probably not going to be able to tell. But I think we're going to end up adding, you know, blocks here. And that's what's going to move. So I'm afraid to learn about transformation, or animation. Sorry, this is not transformation. This is animation. We're going max height here. And this is something that I really want to learn too for when I do make websites. Maybe not for the beginning part. Oops. What am I doing? Maybe not for the beginning part though. So like for the first episode that's coming out for the barber, like the mock client series, I'm not going to put animations in, but I feel like the more I progress, I think that would be pretty cool, because I want to be able to have something where you like, I don't know if it involves animation, but let's say there's like a dark screen or something, and this is going to be an example because I don't think I would do this. But let's say there's like a dark screen or like a dark overlay, and then when you hover over it, it goes up, so now it's clear, but you can still see a little bit of the, you know, the darkness at the top because it moved. I'm wondering, is that transformation in animation, or is that just me not understanding anything? So we're going to go line here. We're going to go background color. If you are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. I've been learning how to code for 3 months. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stick with me on this journey. I post every single day about my journey on my long form YouTube content, and I go live every single day. So continue to join the live, and there's always so much going on with the live. You know, we have one main goal, but after this goal becomes achieved, which is going to be amazing. After this goal becomes achieved, we have another goal in mind, and there's always going to be goal after goal after goal with these live streams. So definitely tune in, man. It is definitely worth a watch, worth a subscription, and worth a like. I tell you that much. So then we also need to get the top property here. It says that's animation. You'll get transformation eventually though. Okay, so animation is what does that. So I'm wondering, what does transformation do? And then it just like turns from a circle to a square. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this is what I was doing? I got something to look completely different? I mean, it says transformation. Maybe that is what it is. Got 24% complete. I don't understand how in 36 steps they're going to teach me animation. Oh gosh. I spoke too soon, y'all. I'm actually petrified right now. This is a lot of note-taking for me. Where's my paper? Okay. We're good. We got this. We got this. Transform origin, by the way. Hold on. Let me just put my pen down. Let me think about this one. Okay, the transform origin properties used to set the point around which CSS transformation is applied. I'm confused. Why are we calling everything transformation and animation if there's a difference? I'm lost. So I gotta take a note of this though real quick. We're gonna go transformation origin. Sorry, that just helps me spell origin. And honestly, it didn't because I put an O. So origin, question mark, and then we're going to have to put used to set the point around which I cannot wait to get a second cameraman. Y'all gotta get me to 1,000 subs. Recommend. As soon as I get to 1,000 subs, bro, I'm gonna have a way better face camera up here on my laptop. But then I also want to get another camera that y'all can see the note taking that I'm taking. So it'll literally be like a screen under my main screen. That'll be crazy, man. But if you are new here, we are trying to, the more steps we solve, we end up getting that certification, man. The transformation is like a type of animation. Okay, the thing is, transformation allows you to animate things as well. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's up? What's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? So we got, for example, when performing a rotate, which you'll do later in this project. Oh no. The transform origin determines around which point the element is rotated. Okay, because I remember doing transform rotate, but it doesn't seem like that's what we're doing. So transform origin property of 0%, 0%, this will offset the origin point by 0% from the left and 0% from the top, setting it to the top left corner of the element. Okay, so we're gonna actually, I just realized we're gonna see what this does because I think we're moving the line. So we're gonna go transform origin. So we're gonna go, wait, actually, no, I think it might just stay there because we're doing 0%. Okay, never mind. I think I'm tripping, y'all. We don't gotta talk about it. Okay, so good. Wait, so am I tripping though? Like, what if I did 25? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm tripping. This is probably due with the transformation then. I'm tripping hardcore, tripping crazy. I got a question mark around that. And then I also want to kind of write it the way I need to write it, just so it looks a little bit better, so I can understand everything that is going on. So we do this, 0%, 0%. Clark said. So there's a type of animation that's Clark said. And then like transform, translate, X. Oh, okay. I see it. So here's why it is a type of animation. Let's say you were to draw a 3D cube on the screen. In order to let it animate, we could do transformations which could make the cube rotate, which would be a type of animation. Oh, so that's pretty damn dope. Okie doke. Okay, so yes, I've already done transform rotate. They taught me this before. So I knew eventually we were going to get into that. So set the transform property to rotate that. So remember that the transform property allows you to manipulate the shape of an element. Okay. So in this case, using the rotate 60 degrees, it's going to rotate then. So you will rotate the element around its around its transform origin point by 60 degrees clockwise. But then how do I make it go the other way? I know that's so random, but when they mentioned clockwise, it made me just think of that. Oh wait, we're not even in the right thing here. Like, what are we doing? Okay, so wait, but I thought we already had a dot line. Create a selected to target my second dot line. The fuck are they talking about? I have another dot line. Oh. How do I do that? Is it span? Do I just do span? Span. I don't know, man. What do you mean my second dot line? I don't know, we'll figure it out, man. They're probably just gonna tell me. We're going transform. It says make it negative 60. Oh, okay, that's dope. That's dope. So you do it negative. Okay. I think they taught me that, honestly, in another step. I don't know why I'm acting like that was my first time. But sometimes my brain is not all the way there yet. So rotate. Oh, wait. Okay, so we already got that. But obviously, yes, I knew it. I had a feeling there was something different. Damn, what the hell? I don't believe I remember this. I don't believe I remember this. 9th of type? You said the second one. Well, I guess it's not 9th of type. Let me write that down too, because I had no idea. Like, I knew it was gonna be something that they taught me earlier, but 9, crazy. So then you gotta put 2 here. That's actually pretty damn dope. So I gotta put a question mark, by the way. Transform 60 degrees. So I'm gonna do, remember, if you do negative 60, that is counter clockwise. And if you do regular 60, well, I think, honestly, it's just, I don't know why I'm putting regular 60, but, and then it's just clockwise, because I think it's just positive, it's clockwise. If it's negative, it's counterclockwise. Okay, on to the next. So, now we got this big pizza bite inside of here, or a pizza slice. Someone took a pizza out of the circle. So if you guys are new here, man, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hitting that sub button. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. So hit that sub button. So it says using the same pattern. Oh my gosh, I got something in my eye. Using the same pattern, create a separate selector for the third line. Wait, hold on. I'm not ready for the fifth and sixth line. Okay, Marzi, use your brain. They did a ninth of type. I don't know what the hell that is. You know what? This might be the time for an MDM Docs transition. Just because, instead of trying to guess, what the hell is it? Ninth of type. Or ninth of type. I don't know. It makes me say ninth. Okay, fine. First definition. Based on their position among siblings of the same type. So, okay. Simple enough. That was all I needed. So all we are doing, because all I needed to know was, am I typing this exactly the same? And just putting a 3. And simple enough, they got there. I mean, I hope so. It looked easy. So I gotta do this 3 damn times. So we are going to copy, paste. We need one for 3, 4, 5. Oh, and 6. Okay. So then we do 4, 5, 6. Hopefully this works. So set the transform to rotate. Okay, we're just gonna copy and paste because we are web devs. I mean, I love how I keep saying that. We're gonna copy and paste because we are developers. Bro, I literally copied a blank line. Okay, stop. Let's go here. Let's go here. Copy. Paste. If you're new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. That is the goal. Am I creating a pizza or a graph? Honestly, I think it's a pizza. I mean, it could be a graph. Actually, it could truly be a graph. But I'm feeling a pizza. But I think, you know what, I think it's a graph just because now that I'm looking at it, this could be the amount of subscribers that watch my videos and the amount of new people. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be so crazy. I'll be done. All right, so 120. Oh, we made another one. So what if I did something that didn't do that? Oh, it just makes it smaller? What if I did 10? Oh my gosh, that's so cool, bro. But what if I did 1? Oh. 35. Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened to me there. Okay, we're good. 120. Let's just go 120 degrees. Oh wait, forgot. I gotta copy this too. So we got paste. Oh my goodness, I did it again. I keep clicking copy on a blank screen. I'm on blank words. Oh, so if you put it in the same degree, it stays in the same spot. Oh, you know what? I just realized they're helping me, like, in a way, because with the circle. Okay, I'm not even gonna say what my thought process is there. I refuse. Okay, so 240, 24. Yes, because with the circle, it's allowing me to be in every position. Oh my gosh, that's so ugly though. What the frick? Oh, you know what? I think it's supposed to be a little bit off. Because when you look at a Ferris wheel, I think that is what it looks like. So we got more pizza at this point. It says, give me some. Building stuff is fun. No, definitely. I don't think I'll ever do this again. But I mean, I feel like I honestly should, just because it would teach me a lot about position, transformation, animation. If I did build a bunch of stupid stuff, like a Ferris wheel in a city, maybe make the sun move in the background and stuff, like, maybe it could help with positioning, transformation, like I believe someone told me before. But man, I'd just be like, okay, on to the next. Like, the transformation I want is for a certain thing, and in fact, if this isn't helping me with that, then I don't care. But it still seems pretty cool. So background color, but I might get into it, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Background color red. We're gonna have to go with 20%. You're new here, man. The more stuff that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. I've been learning how to code for 3 months. Hit that sub button. I got a lot of things going on with the channel. It's been lit. Subscribe, leave a like. Okay, actually, you know what? Because I'm trying to look at this on my phone, the chat, but I think this phone is starting to act up a bit. I'm going to look at the chat on this phone instead. So I gotta get in there. Let me get in there. Oh, okay, we're good. So 12:38. So we got some time here. Give the cabin a position. We got this. Position backwards. No, I'm just kidding. Oh gosh, you know what? That was a crazy ass joke. I'm about a cat. to the point where I just swore. Like, I'm actually trying so hard not to swear. I hate swearing. Hate swearing, hate swearing, hate swearing. Not like something in my ear. Position. And then border 2px solid. Bammers, you got that. You are a wizard, Harry. What the hell? What the hell did they just call me? He said, can't wait for the barbershop series. Keep going. You got this. Hey, that's what's up. Oh, so Mr. Gamer, I'm not sure if you voted, but so I put out this poll that was asking whether I should do the barbershop series step by step, or should I only post when I do something huge? Like, let's say I finish the homepage completely, then should I post episode 5? I don't know if you voted in the poll, but if you did, and obviously with me just asking you right now, what would you want to see as someone who watches the barbershop series? We're gonna transform Origin. If I can spell Origin, I never can. I gotta say Oregon. Just say Oregon. If I say Oregon, I think I'm good. Then I gotta go 50%, go 0%, and then that should be good. Then it says this will set the origin point to be the offset, 50% from the left and 0% from the top, placing it in the middle of the top edge of the corner. Of the element. So let's play around. What if I did 100? Oh, 1,000 is crazy. 100, damn, 20. 50. Oh, you know what? I think I'm messing with the wrong one. If I do 50 here. 2, 3. It's literally not changing anything. You know, oh, you know what? I think it's because it's the origin. I keep doing that. So embarrassing. It's the origin, damn it. Okay. Says, I'll love to see every step. Okay, so you were, okay, that's good, because I feel like I want to do every step too, because I think it'll be more fun that way. But I feel like if it comes down to every step, right, like every step that I'm doing, I feel like a lot of it is probably gonna be more so like a vlog, just so I could have content. Because the thing is like, picture this, out of a 24-hour day, I sleep 8 hours, maybe 7 sometimes to give myself, more time in the day, but I sleep 8 hours. Then I do a 12-hour shift. So immediately, that's already 18 hours, I think, if I did the math right. 8 hours, 12-hour shift. Oh, wait, no. 20 hours. Wait, damn, that's already a 20-hour. Damn. 20 hours is gone just like that. Wait, I'm tripping. There ain't no way. I'm doing math wrong. Give me my calculator, because what the hell just happened? There's no way. So I sleep 12 hours plus 8. Wow. 20 hours. That's absurd. So then I basically got 4 hours, but then remember, I stream in the morning. I try to stream, I want to say, for an hour or 2. Today's going to be shorter, but I try to stream for like an hour or 2. So that's immediately plus like 1. I actually say, yeah, I'm going to do plus 1. So that's 21 hours. Then now I got 3. I have to start getting ready for work, and I get ready for work an hour and a half before. So then that's plus 1.3, I think. So at that point, there's like 2-ish hours, but then I also got to remember too, like my to come back home from work is basically, I meant to do 0.5, but whatever. My coming back home from work is like a 23 hours. So in total, 23 hours of my day is just taken already. So I only got like 2 hours left in my day. So for me, it's like, what could I really do to try and make that type of content interesting? I feel like it would have to be a vlog mixed in with, and even vlogging is going to be difficult, but mixed in with, currently what I'm doing for the website. So that's why a part of me is thinking I might lean towards more the second option, just because I am so busy. But it depends on really how much I can get done. Oops, I forgot. But how much I can really get done for the day. So honestly, this week is probably going to be like a trial week, in all honesty, because if I could do step by step, I would love it. I would enjoy it, because I love doing vlogs. I love doing, taking people with me while, recording and having a specific agenda for it, but might be too difficult. Who knows? Step by step is cool, and it's the best way to understand web dev process. No, big facts, big facts. So we got 48% done here. So continuing the pattern, select the following cabin elements and apply the specific rules. I start with Figma web design, then move to coding. Well, I'm coding right now, actually. I'm actually going to, for episode 5, at least for the barbershop series, I'm going to, wait, is it episode 5? Because I think episode 4 is releasing tonight. Yeah, so episode 4 of the barbershop series is releasing tonight. Episode 5, I'm currently going to be coding, like immediately put code to the web, and it's going to be insane. Cannot wait. So continuing the pattern, the second cabin should have the right property. Okay, so we got this dot cabin. Ow, there's something in my eye again. We got 9th of type, and this one's going to be 2. And then we're going to do this, copy and paste. Then we're going to do right property. But yes, I cannot wait to end up doing, you know, the barbershop episode. I was gonna say the one where I end up sketching, which I think comes out later tonight, is gonna be so funny because like the way I draw is just so unbelievable. Like I cannot draw for the life of me. So like a lot of people are like, oh, I can't wait. And I'm sitting here like, y'all are gonna hate this episode because like I'm not one of these artistic people that can, you know, these people that they be having like iPads and they be drawing like beautifully, or like, no, like I drew on my notebook and it probably came out like hell. Not even gonna lie. About 6 of them. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think one more should be set. And then we gotta do here 3, 4. But I think me talking over it and, you know, talking about, oh wait, did I do one extra? 1. Oh, you know what? Because we already did one. That's why. But me talking over it, I think it still makes it pretty good. It says, do you play chess? I used to and I fell off, so I know I'm trash now. But that was something that I was trying to build like my skills on. I tried to get like the chess on my phone for a while. But like in person chess, like I used to play a lot. But it was because of my middle school teacher. He really got us into it. He was like our math teacher, and he would make us literally play chess against each other to see who would win. And I was so upset, man. I was like the top 3, I want to say. I used to win, like I used to be able to beat everybody. But then there was these 2 kids, man. They were something else. But I think it was because they probably were practicing like outside of school type shit, because I was only doing it while I was in school. And then eventually I bought a chessboard, but then, you know, I left that class because you graduate, you go to high school type shit. Nobody, I gotta stop swearing, but nobody freaking played chess at that point. So I was like, damn, I guess chess is out of it. So I stopped playing. But chess was so lit. Okay, so now we already got it, I guess, in the form of a transformation? Or did we just move it? I want to get in one of these. First of all, this is a crazy Ferris wheel. The 4th of type needs a net. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Oh, needs a left? Oh, shoot, I didn't even see that. Okay, so 4th of type needs a left. So does any of them need a bottom though? Because like I thought everything was the same. And then there's a left for the 5th one as well. Oh, I'm in the 5th one. Wait, so which one was the other one? Left? Oh yeah, so left for the 4th, 2. Left. Okay, boom. We got that. If y'all are new here, man, hit that sub button, hit that like button. Keep, you know, join me on this journey. This journey is pretty lit. The more steps that we solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification. Yes, sir. Real quick. Where is, oh my gosh, I almost ended my stream by accident. That would have pissed me off deeply to my core. Okay, hold on. I need to plug in. Shoot, I'm dropping. My bad, y'all. I gotta plug in this charger for my laptop. Because that was crazy. So now the charger's in. I want to switch this title. Grinding every day until I am certified. Sorry about this. I just want to change the title real quick. Okay, so that's been updated. All right, let's come back here. So now, if you're new here, man, the more steps we solve, the closer we get to it. Hit that sub button. Keyframes. Oof. I've heard about keyframes. I'm nervous with keyframes. I am petrified. So it says, used to define the flow of CSS animation. So within keyframes role, you can create selectors for specific points in the animation sequence, such as 0%, 25%, or use from, and to define the start and end of the sequence. So at keyframe rules requires a name to be assigned to them, which you use in other rules to reference. For example, the at keyframes FreeCodeCamp rule would be named FreeCodeCamp. So time to start animating. So we're gonna do, oh, I'm scared, okay. So I'm assuming everything up here though, is this a part of my animation? I'm assuming, right? Because it's a transform origin, so are we just activating it here? So do we already got everything like set, and now with the keyframes we're activating it, or does keyframes really have like a bigger role? Now, I've never done this before, so I'm assuming, is it something like this? I've never done this before. You should have an at keyframes rule. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna do what they wrote, honestly. So I gotta remember to take notes for the at keyframes. At keyframes. So on to the next, we got 55% complete. 55% complete. Next, it says you need to define how your animation should start. To do this, create a 0% rule within your at keyframes. The properties you set in the nested selector will apply at the beginning of your animation. Okie doke, okie doke. Sorry, I'm trying to like focus on a bunch of things right now. Okay, so you got create a 0% rule. So, oh, that's crazy, honestly. Okay, whatever. So we do 0% here. You hop this down. There's something needs to be written in here. And they want me to do the properties you set in the nested selector. Oh, wait, so is that it? Oh, okay, I thought they wanted me to do more. 59% complete. Hey, what's up? What's up? How are you, man? How are you, man? If you're not subscribed, hit that sub button. Every step that I solve is the closer I get to my certification. So, hey, subscribe. Come with me on this journey. I also have a mock client series on my channel. You can definitely go and watch that. I post every single day, hopefully, about that. But if I don't, it's still going to be every day. But just maybe there might be, a bunch of different things there. I post all the time. I've been learning how to code for but literally 3 months. So, hey, hit that sub button. I've been putting in the grind. This journey has been great. If you already subbed, then that's what's up. I guess I closed that out. So we're doing a transformation of 0 degrees. The fact that we're doing 0 and 0, is it going to move? I'm assuming not, because it's like, what's going on here? Trying to become a web dev. So we got, now give the at keyframes wheel a rule 100%. Oh, I'm scared, y'all. Okay, so we're going to do 100%. Nothing happens. We're going to do a 360. This immediately, I can already tell, that means they're going around that circle. Oh, I messed up. Did I do it the other way? 100% selector should come after your... Oh. We keep the 0%. Oh, so you need to start from like... Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Your Acumen rule should have 100% selector. What the hell are they saying? Your 100% selector should come after... Oh. I'm stupid. So, okay, so you need to start... I'm assuming if you start at 0, then you go to where you want to go. Basically. So what the hell was this one again? I think this one was just 0, 2. I get what they're saying. Because we've been doing this for a minute. So they basically want me to start at 0. But I'm wondering if I didn't start at 0. Does it just start at a random spot? So let's say we do 369 degrees. Is it moving yet? Oh, dang it. Because I wanted to switch it around to see if it would move. That sucks. It says, is certification really helpful? It is, I would say, in the sense of like, it's industry recognized, but it's not helpful in like, you don't need a certification the same way that people say you don't need a degree to get into web development. You really don't need anything. It really comes down to your projects. And if your projects are, problem solving projects, and they're really good projects, they're not no basic projects, you could get in as easily and as quickly, or not quickly, my bad, but you could get in, the same way with someone with a certificate, the same way with someone with a degree. But it really comes down to your projects, because let's say I had a computer science degree. If I had terrible projects, they're not going to accept me for the job, even though I have a degree. But if someone came in with a certification that had good projects, they can get accepted over them. Or if someone came in with no certification but had good projects, they'll get accepted over the degree. So no, it doesn't really matter, but I'll say to me it does, because I'm just so happy to eventually be able to get something in my name. So if you're new here, man, hit that sub button, hit that like button. So do you have a degree in computer science, or how come you're learning to become a dev? Best of luck, by the way. Keep grinding. So I do not have a degree in computer science. I do plan on getting one, but I'm actually self-taught. So right now I am learning, but I'm only doing this because I'm trying to receive the certification, the more steps that I solve here, the closer I end up getting to my certification. So it says, how old am I? I am 21 years old, man. Make sure you guys end up hitting that like button. Make sure you guys sub. I'm trying to become a web developer. Chill around. This has been pretty great. So it says, yeah, it's mostly projects. So I'm gonna put do animation name, seconds, linear, infinite. Oh, look, they got me doing it right here. So that's perfect. So it says, give a selector your animation name. So as of right now, they're currently teaching me about animations, and eventually they're going to teach me about transformations. But like I said, remember, this is still going towards my certification. So the more steps I solve up here, I can end up getting it. So you said the first thing recruiters look at is your GitHub. Exactly. So it's mainly about your projects, but getting a certification definitely is still a pretty cool thing to have under your belt. Like even big tech companies don't even look at degrees anymore. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It is crazy. So we got animation name, so is used to link. Oh, wait, what am I doing? So the animation duration property is used to set how long the animation should sequence. The time should be specified either seconds or milliseconds. So set your wheel selector animation property to 10 seconds. Wait, so not animation name? Oh, wait, no. Give it. Okay, so we're setting this to wheel. My bad. So then now we're doing animation. Because your speech is pretty good. Good luck on your journey. Thank you so much, man. Hope you hit that sub button. I go live every single day and I post content all the time, man. So you can definitely stick around. You don't have to stay here, but you can come back to another one. It says, wish you the best of luck. I'm in a similar position, learning online from a course, starting a CS study in October. Hope I'll be able to find an apprenticeship without first year of studying. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I believe in you. I hope you can too. Hope you hit that subscribe button, man. You don't have to stay for this live, but you could definitely tune into another one. It is pretty lit, but see y'all later. Thank you for wishing me luck, man. I hope I could do it. So we're doing animation duration. So now we're doing, okay, so they want me to set this to 10 seconds. Oh shoot, that is crazy. Hold on though, because I can't help myself. Oh, okay. Wait, actually, what made me think that 100 seconds was gonna be quicker? You do, oh, it's a shortcut. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna teach me that. Oh, damn. Well, my thing is, oh, you know why? Because it moves faster, but once the animation is done, it's done. So like if I did 200, it's gonna move quite slow, but it takes 200 seconds. Okay, that is dope as hell. Sorry, y'all, I'm just trying to have some fun here. And then you said if I did something like linear infinite for animation name, linear, oh wait, no, my bad, not animation name. Oops, so let me do wheel. I think you said linear infinite for this one. Linear. Oh, and then is infinite like keeping it to keep spinning basically? Did I do like one S? Or I don't know. I lost myself. It's okay. They're probably gonna end up teaching me in all honesty. Let's go 10 seconds. Submit this onto the next one. Let's see if they teach me linear infinite. Oh, they're teaching me linear here. Oh, they're teaching me infinite. Because the animation iteration count property sets how many times your animation should repeat. So this can be set to number infinite. Hey, that's what's up. So they're making me do it like, I guess they're trying to show me every single thing, because you said there's a way to do it, you know, easierly, but they definitely are making me type a whole different property here. So now we go infinite. So that's pretty cool. So then now what is the 10 seconds for? Because if it's going for infinite, if I do 1 second and it moves quick, ew, but it spins ugly. 10 seconds is better. 10 seconds is better. I don't like the way that spins. I wanted it to be fast. I wanted to throw people out their damn seats. Make it linear and infinite to make it run infinitely. I think that's what they're making me do right now, so that's perfect. So now it's saying for if I type this animation timing function, if you guys are new here, man, make sure you guys end up hitting that sub button. I'm trying to receive my certification. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. What's up, KG? Make sure you end up hitting that subscribe button, man. I go live every single day. And with going live, y'all get to see my learning process as I'm trying to get the certification every day. But then also too, I have this great series where I'm dealing with mock clients on my channel. So it's a pretty fun series. I hope y'all end up tuning into that. But hey, hit that sub button. If you can't stay for the live, subscribe. You can come to a different one. Okay? It's definitely going to be lit. But what's up, KG? How are you doing? I love how I finally put certification in my title. And now there's more people coming. I'm like, I should have did that from the beginning, but it's okay. We live and we learned. So we got 72% done. We are close to finishing this Ferris wheel. Then we got one more that comes with transformations. And then after that, 2 certification projects, and we receive the certification. It is going to be amazing. Let's continue going. Next, we got step 22. So now they want me to create another keyframe. So let's go keyframes. It says, yeah, they just showing you the basics for practice. No, yeah, big facts. Hopefully they end up showing me how to do it, you know, way better. How do I do with keyframes again? So we're doing keyframes, cabins. Oh, so now we're going to do something with these cabins. We're probably going to flip them, honestly. I hope so. Oh, oops. I'm like, why is that coming out weird? So now we're going cabins. We're going to drop this down. And they want me to do a 0%, wherever that's at. 0% and 100% rules. Okay. So 0%, 100% rules. So that's going to be very simple. We're going to do this here. Jump down. Bam. And it says, but set the transform property for the 100% selector to be that. So I'm assuming this transform property is just going to be 0. Actually, we're developers, copy and paste. We're developers, we copy and paste up in here. Okay, copy and paste here, and paste like that, perfection. So which country am I from? I'm from the USA. I'm from the USA. So, oops, I messed up. Oh, negative, my bad. All right, so now this one is going to be going counterclockwise, which is pretty damn dope. That is what's up. So now we're in step 23. So in your wheel, in your cabin selector, set the animation property to be, so I didn't even know there was a regular animation property, to be cabins, 10 seconds. Oh, this is what she was saying. Or, I don't remember if it was a boy or girl. Or he. I mean, this is what he was saying. My bad. I think you're a he. So we got cabins, 10 seconds, linear infinite. This looks at the animation name, animation duration, and animation timing, and the animation count. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Clark. Thank God they ended up showing me too. My age, I'm 21 years old, about to be 22. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh my goodness. But what if I did 1 second? Oh shoot. 1 second looks crazy. Wait a second. Where's my other one? Please let me find it. Oh, it's the wheel. Okay, yes. So what if I change this to 1 second? Oh, yes. This looks so much better. I wish they would let me do that. Okay, yes. I figured you were a he. For some reason, I said she by accident, but I figured you were a he. You said she's old enough. Alright, so let's fast forward this. Okay, gosh, they almost wronged me there. 79% complete. Damn, I wish they would let me make the Ferris wheel move fast like that. If you guys are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. Hit that subscribe button. If you can't stick around for the live, it's okay. I go live every single day, so just sub it up, and you could catch me in the next one. I also got long form content that's pretty lit. I got short form content that's pretty lit. So just join me on this journey, man. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and when I get there, I can finally buy myself a better camera. That's all I'm waiting for. I just want to get that better camera, but I have to achieve a goal first and get 1,000 subs. So to make your cabin animation seem more like a natural swinging motion, you could use the ease in out timing function. This setting will tell the animation to start and end at a slower pace, but move more quickly in the middle of the cycle. Oh, so replace linear. So now they're making me replace this. Oh wait, actually, I forgot to take a note of that. I'm probably going to come back to this, honestly, when I hop off, because I kind of want to write it the exact way that I'm seeing it. But we're doing linear infinite, and now they want me to do an ease in and out. So let's erase that. Ease in and out. See what that looks like. Oh, so it does move a little bit. Honestly, I don't know. I was going to say I see it, but I don't. I don't see it. Looks the same to me. So I'm also a web developer. I remembered my many moments. Hey, that's what's up, man. That is so what's up. I love meeting people from, just different places. People that, are web developers, that are just learning, people that are in school, people that made it, right? It's so amazing to be able to see so many people like that, or to have such a beautiful community here, to be honest. I love it. I love this community. So we're going background color, and we're going to have to go yellow here. Oops, what the hell? We're going to have to go yellow here. Oh, no, come on. Oh, we're switching colors. Wait, what the hell? Oh, is it because over here it's red? So when you're switching the colors, and I'm assuming the ease in and ease out too is kind of, is that a part of that too, or is that only for the circle? No, it's probably only for the circle. But that's crazy. What the heck? Wait, but what if I did another color? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I got excited. Would it turn blue or no? Is that not how it works? Damn it. I think I've screwed up. It's just gonna stay red. Never mind. Fine. Okay, fine. So then let me just do blue here. What does this look like? I think I prefer blue, but they won't let me do what I want. But what the hell happened? You know, fine. Whatever. Put yellow. Gosh. Now it's not even doing it no more. I think I broke it. I think I broke it. Oh, maybe that wasn't even supposed to happen. Oh, no, never mind. You say never give up. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support. Truly, there's been moments where I wanted to, that I, really, really wanted to, but I kept pushing, and with all the supportive comments that I get, man, it really keeps me going. Truly, truly keeps me going. So now I guess we're gonna switch from red, yellow to purple. I'm not even gonna lie, that hurt me. That hurt my eyes. Are we done? Oh, okay, it says, oh, create a new one. Oops, this is embarrassing. Hold on, let me reset because I don't even remember what color that was. Oh, it didn't have a color. That was embarrassing. This needed a different one. My bad, my bad. Sometimes I just don't read. Okay, I need to hurry up and get this done because I need to hop off a live in very soon. So if you guys have any questions, ask them away. Oh wait, what am I doing? Ask them away right now because I'm going to be hopping off in the next 5 minutes. I wish I could have stayed so much more longer, but I ended up, screwing around, and I have certain things I need to get done for today. So now it's going to turn purple. Does it eventually turn red though? Actually it does. That's actually pretty cool. Can this please? Your selector should be between. Okay, fine. You know what? It makes sense. I should have thought of that. It made sense. Okay, we're done there. It says ask ChatGPT to make you a rainbow animation and copy and paste. Oh, I should do that. I probably will come back for the next live, Clark. If you remind me, I would do it for next live because I need to get off in like 5 minutes. So because the animation is on an infinite loop and start to end colors are not the same, the transition appears to be jerky. So to fix this, remove the background color from your 0%. Okay, so we moved that. Easy step. We're 93% complete. If you got any questions, ask them away now. If you're new here, man, hit that sub button. The more steps we solve, the closer we get to our certification. If you are going to end up missing this live, that is okay. You can still sub. I stream every single day, so you can definitely join me on this journey. It says create a new one. So they're killing me now. This is literally what they're doing. They're trying to kill me here. So then we're going to paste this, and they want me to do a 25%. And instead of a rotate, they want me to jump into the background color. And, oops, where'd it go? Paste that. Do this. I don't know why a big E just popped up in here. And then we gotta go yellow there. So now it can transition a little bit better. Let's watch the transition. Looks amazing. I'm loving it. I am loving it. On to the next. So finally create a 75% selector between your 50%. Can they leave me alone? Seriously. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do 75%. Any questions? Says, man, how to get freelancing project? Can you guide me? Honestly, I currently haven't really got a freelancing project, but I feel like what I probably would say is to reach out to people. Don't wait for people to reach out to you. Some people tend to just go in on Fiverr, or they go in on, certain websites, and it's like, I feel like going on those websites are good. I would say try and get yourself on those websites. Okay, perfect. We got that done. But I would say try and get yourself on those websites, but also reach out to people yourself, people that you can see like, oh, their website doesn't look too good. Let me reach out to them. Probably start off doing like 3 or 4 of them for free, just so you can get, steps in there. And so people can see you as reliable. And then after that, at that point, you start raising the prices slowly but surely raise it. Try to raise the prices when it comes to certain services. If someone wants 2 pages, be like, that's an extra, whatever, right? You make your own prices. But I think the best thing to get a freelancing project is to reach out to people, and probably reach out to like people who are smaller. Like, don't reach out to huge companies. That's going to be more difficult. But if you're reaching out to someone who, someone down the street, Sally's out here cutting hair, you can ask Sally to does she need a website, you know, and then market it. Tell Sally, listen, this website is going to bring more people to you if you let me make you this website, blah blah blah. Do something like that, right? But you're trying to get yourself out there, you know, word of mouth, right? Because now if you say that to Sally, you give Sally a good website, and let's say with that website she does gain traction, she can end up pushing out your name to other people. Now other people are gonna want you, but it's gonna take time, right? So reaching out is really gonna be your best bet. It says, ma'am, I followed you on Insta. Hey, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. That is what's up. Thank you for following me on there. You can contact me there if you want to. Anybody can. My Instagram, though, I don't really post on there yet, but I'm going to. The first post is going to be about the barbershop episode. But if you are new here, man, make sure you guys end up hitting that sub button. And if you aren't going to be able to finish this, well, this live is basically at the end. So if you guys are upset with the live ending so soon, trust me, I go live every single day. So you hit that sub button, you can just join me tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow, so definitely. Y'all, if y'all got any questions, we are about to hop off. Let me know if y'all got any questions. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Make sure you hit that sub button, man, because the stream is about to end, but you can end up joining on the next stream tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST. It will be great to end up seeing you there. So definitely hit that sub button, Daniel. I would love to see y'all in my next stream. I'll make it worthwhile. Y'all can definitely stick around. But let me do a little bit of my outro. I've been learning how to code for 3 months. Damn, my throat. Jeez. I've been learning how to code for 3 months. So, my goodness, my throat. And I'm trying to achieve my certification. I think my stream is lagging. Is my stream lagging, y'all? Is my stream lagging, or is it just my phone? Oh, yeah, I think it's just my phone. I don't know what the hell that phone is going through. But make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button, bro. Join in. I've been learning how to code for 3 months now. I'm trying to get more into like freelance coding, but that's going to be more until the end. You said, will there be your next stream? Yes, there will. 12 p.m. EST, bro. I go stream every single day, 12 p.m. EST. So hit that sub button, man. Join me on the next stream. I got a YouTube video coming out later tonight. If you want to go check that one out, it should be coming out around 8 p.m. This has been fun. I love y'all. This has been great, man. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for the comments. Thank y'all for the love. I will be seeing y'all later. Oh, look at this. Someone subscribed 17 minutes ago and it pops up right here. What's my tech stack? Damn, someone just asked me this the other day and I feel like I always answer it wrong. I think my tech stack would just be HTML, CSS, JavaScript, basically front end. I think that's what a tech stack is. I'm not positive. Eventually I want to get into React. I want to get into Tailwind, you know, stuff like that. That's always how I'm just going to answer any questions like that. But I'm going to be ending this live, man. Y'all have been amazing. This has been great. See y'all later. Deuces. Deuces, deuces, deuces.